My name's Darren from Hibernian Fans News.
Nice to meet you.
Just a couple of questions. We're going to start on the negatives. How was last week? What happened?
Disappointing, just losing solid goals, no basic defending, Just get the basics right. If we get that sorted out and get somebody who can put the ball in the net, it'll make a difference.
So everybody today has said the defence, is that fixable for the season coming up?
I think it's fixable. I think the players are there. It's just a case of working together, just keeping away from the injuries and working on the basics. Cross balls in. Falkirk said it last year, but nowhere from it,
Yeah. Without swearing, in your honest opinion, what's your view on Scott Allan's situation from the club's point of view and Scott's point of view?
From the club's point of view, I think they're doing exactly the right thing. You can't sell them to your nearest opposition in the year you're contesting against them. If it'd been any other year, if they go up next year, good luck to the lad, you move on. From his point of view, I think he's been silly putting in the transfer request. He should have, I think his agents ill-advised him. He should see his contract with Hibs and then go away with the fans' best wishes.
You're positive then, what about the McGinn signing?
That's a great name.
Yep. Do you know a lot about him?
I've seen a lot. Well, only Scotland had once.
Yep.
But he's a crack. Very, very confident. He's just a young lad. 4-year contract.
Yep.
Get money back on.
And then lastly, what do you think your prospects this season after that last week? Do you think
Last week
that was just a pre-season friendly? Or
Aye, exactly. I mean, you're not going to play. We've got 4 or 5 19-year-olds playing. You're not going to play. You'll have Ali Bee back. You've Keaton's back. You're far better. That's 4 of the players will start.
So you reckon we can still win the league?
I think we can.
How was last week?
Disappointing.
What happened?
Great first half hour. Thought we played absolutely fantastic, and were it not for what I thought were a silly foul and then a bit of bad marking, we'd have gone in 1-0 up at half time, if not more.
Just sort of looked like we just came apart in the second half. It's like it looked like we were playing some really good football. It looked like we were going to really sort of have a dominant game, and then we just sort of crumbled.
And the thing I thought was significant was when Foster went off. It required us to change our shape, and I think that had an impact on the game because I thought Allan was actually doing pretty well in front of the back four, being able to mop up some of that stuff. And when we switched, I don't think we had the same amount of defensive power on the field.
We're playing the worst team in Scottish football today. What's the score going to be?
I don't know, something 3-1, something like 3-1, 4-1.
So they're going to score?
Maybe.
You're going to score a few there.
3-0.
2-0? You would take 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0.
What's your score prediction?
3 or 2-0.
The main subject this week. Scott Allan, what's your views?
My view is I feel Hibs have brought him out of obscurity, played the way he's played. I think he should have a wee bit more respect for the club and the fact that if it wasn't for us, for the Hibs, bringing him from the obscurity to what he's got, I say a bit loyalty should be shown by.
Yeah.
But in saying that, fans shouldn't be
on his back.
No. Shouldn't be on his back. He's got his own opinions and he's entitled to his opinions. And so let's respect that.
I've got respect for Stubbs as well, saying he's not got the Rangers.
Yep. It's going to change for Hibs to do something like that.
You're over the moon with that.
I can't say nothing about Stubbs.
Over the moon.
So Scott Allan out the way then. Who do you think's the key players this season then?
Me, I would believe, hopefully, if Scott Allan, just say he got transferred within this period, get McGeoghan.
Yep.
Get McGeoghan.
What about McGinn? Happy with that signing?
Aye.
Do you know a lot about him?
I wouldn't say I know too much about him. Time will tell what he's going to be like.
What this new guy there?
What's his name? Bartlett. I think
Marvin Bartley.
He's seemingly, I was reading this morning on the, what do you call it, the iPad. He's going to be a workhorse from the midfield to the forward. So I look forward to seeing that.
Keaton as well, eh?
Yeah, good signing.
Good signing.
And lastly, guys, what is our chance of winning the league this season?
I think we'll
I'm very hopeful.
I'm very hopeful.
Really am.
I really am. You know, as I said earlier on in this I don't think Rangers are making it themselves to be better than what they are. Because their fans are a bit I'm not going to say too much about that.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
we can be here all day talking about the fans. Let's bypass that.
I think he did that.
My personal point of view is first 35 minutes I thought were pretty good. Started to fall away, obviously Rangers came into the game. I don't know if it's maybe pre-season, trying to get out of the way. But as you can tell, the game went on. Obviously a couple of lucky goals. I thought the two cracking goals that they scored, there's nothing you can do about that again. So, but apart from that, the performance was alright first half, but second half they fade away. So
is it fixable?
I think it is, aye. I mean, you look at the players we're still to bring back. Like say Keatings, Carmichael, you've got the new boy Bartley, you've got obviously McGinn signing as well, so hopefully it does get better.
Yep, so what do you think of the McGinn signing? Do you know a lot about him?
I've seen a couple of videos of him obviously on YouTube, things like that. I mean,
I'm under 21 as well.
Aye. I mean, I've seen a few games with him in it as well, but the fact that they've signed him on a 4-year deal is perfect as well.
How did you feel the Rangers game went last week?
It was okay the first half. They played well. Defensively, they were strong. I think it was Fontaine and sorry, bad memory. Anyway, defence was, but the second half just collapsed.
So how do you think the club's handled the Scott Allan situation?
Well, I don't think we should boo them. If you didn't like the situation, you should just didn't clap them, you know, because it affects the rest when you start booing.
How do you feel the club's handled it as a whole?
Very good. I think very good, consider. Because it's not an easy situation. And I've done well.
What would you say the score's going to be today?
I was hoping about 3-0.
What's your favourite moment ever for the Hibs?
Well, the Hibs 7-0 game at Tynecastle. I'll never forget that. I've had a lot of favourite moments because I'm 62 now. I went with my dad at the age, so I've been through the 60s. But the Hibs and the Hearts game, I watched it yesterday. The seven goals. It was great.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the game.
What's your views on last week's performance?
Defence, shambles.
Yeah,
that's what it was. We were alright the first half. The first half an hour. We thought, well, another goal, we could do that. But when giving away a needless free kick, that was
it's been said quite a lot. We've interviewed a few people and they say that free kick was
it was a downfall.
Pointless free kick to give away on the edge of the box.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
So you said the defence, is that fixable today, or is it fixable this season?
I don't see anything wrong with the defence. I mean, the defence is the same as last season, just about. More so, it was just a pre-season friendly. It's a needless cup, I think. So it was just like a pre-season friendly.
Yeah.
But there's more at stake.
Yeah, because it was Rangers.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the whole Scott Allan situation? How the club have dealt with it and how he's dealt with it?
Well, I'm quite happy about him staying. I mean, he's under contract. Keep him here. He's not going to say, well, look, I'm not going to bother playing, I'm not going to do this, because it's in his interest to keep playing.
Yeah. He's still got to play for a transfer, isn't he?
Yeah, and I mean, it's if he's not going to play, he's only going to ruin his own career.
Yeah.
But my only concern would be if he signs for Rangers in January and they don't get promoted. What's he going to do? Is he going to have another season in the Championship?
Season in the Championship.
Well,
that's
it. We had a big signing through the week again.
Oh, delighted.
Do you know a lot about him? Are you happy he signed?
I'm delighted that he's signed. I've heard a lot. It's for St Mirren.
Yeah.
And for the way that they've been going on about him. So I'm really delighted with that.
And what about yourself? What about today's score? An idea on what?
Hopefully we win.
Yeah. What do you think the score will be?
4-1.
4-1 Hibs.
And do you think we can win the league this season?
Hopefully.
Good.